All right, family. Black Power. Black Power is the truth hour with General Sarah Soon said he kick back, get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. I'm excited and delighted to be accepting members to not only the Sarah Soon Seti YouTube page, but the General Seti YouTube page, two dynamic powerhouse institutions on YouTube, giving you nothing but black power, black divinity. I want you to subscribe immediately. I want you to become a member. The link for the memberships right down in the video description is in the chat. All you have to do is just click it. You get a video introduction, rundown on the memberships, what they entail. You see one you like, you should most definitely join. Even if you don't, I appreciate your presence here at the Sarasu Seti General Seti YouTube page. Continue to engage, continue to advance. That's right, family. The General got a new website up on Teachable, uploading a lot of dynamic curriculums, powerhouse program, certificate courses. First one up, 25 Steps to the Redemption of Definitive Black Manhood, designed by the General strictly for the brothers. It's an amazing, amazing course. You can get a preview just by clicking that link over in the chat. Also included the Brotherhood of Heru roundtable live stream where the brothers meet once a week discussing very important, vital, and powerful information pertinent to our growth and development. Get over there, get that preview, and become a brother, become a member today. Ring the alarm, KingSeti.com, online marketplace, official General Sarasu Seti DVD lectures, t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, African and Kemetic jewelry, holistic tonics and remedies, home decor, accessories for every room in the house. I got something for your family. I know you're going to like it, love. Get over there, check it out, family. Get a discount, shop and save, and shop. Pull the fire alarm, generalseti.com, Seti University, over 2,500 videos, 40 different subjects, all the subjects that you know and love from the General. Believe me when I tell you there's not another website nowhere on the planet that could compare or compete. You should become a member today, and everybody know the General popping on Patreon. We got that fire. We going tonight. We're going to make some ruckus on YouTube. We're going tonight. It's already there, lined up on Patreon. It's on the live stream is already scheduled. And so we're going to put in some late night work over here with the General. Be in the house, family. Also dropping the ancient Egypt military colony of Mother Ethiopia. And we getting on the magical ring of black immortality. You should be there, family. Do not miss it. To all the family out there, donate to the General. I thank you, appreciate you. Those would like to donate, link is in the chat, and make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels, King Seti, General Seti, Sarasun Seti. Rock that notification bell. That's right. Get a video a thumbs up, like it because you love it. Share it with your family and friends, and comment. Just don't say nothing stupid, because I will ban your ass. Let me check and see if we got moderators, because I know this shit might get hot around. Ray Del Ray. Okay, goddamn it. When I see Ray, just goddamn it, pull the sword. Understand? We just got to hold it down over here. You see what I'm saying? We got to hold it down for the team. That's right. Continental Africans say FBA don't want no. They don't want no problems, dog. Yeah, they boycott, heats up. Man, this shit funny. You see what I'm saying? The response is that, we've been getting out there on the internet. This shit is funny. You feel what I'm saying? And people's a damn motherfucker serious and shit, about their comments and things of that nature. But reality will seep in. One way or another, reality is going to seep in. Believe what you want to believe. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you had to go and put a motherfucker in a chokehold. You see, put them in motherfucker, and scream uncle. You feel me? Auntie, whatever they got to scream. Get that goddamn pressure up off of them. But yeah, we didn't have some some of our African family come out. And listen to me. We talking, I say continental African. I identify with the motherland. Yes, I do. But we got some problems. That ain't, we ain't got to kiss no ass. You feel me? We ain't got to lie to kick it neither. If you got a problem, it's best to put the shit on the table. And see, that's what's wrong with motherfuckers. Y'all so used to being fake and phony and smiling a nigga face and shit, and that's across the board. Instead of just going and tell a motherfucker how you feel. Deal with it. Deal with it. You feel what I'm saying? Ain't no time to be. If you don't feel right about a situation, go and put that shit on the table. You feel me? And let's deal with it. And I think that's what's happening today. And it should happen. It should happen. And we must continue if we're gonna have a sincere, relationship. If we're gonna have a sincere relationship, we got to be real about this shit. We can't be faking and flogging and you know what I'm saying, and talking behind each other back, making little slick videos and shit, and talking degrading motherfuckers and shit, and yeah, so we got to go on and put this shit on the table. We got one of the African sisters, she came up and say, God damn it, she talking about war. Yeah, she say, you motherfuckers, if you want to go to war, ain't nobody said nothing about, wait a minute, first and foremost, I didn't hear nobody go to that extent. So she the type of motherfucker that yell fire in the goddamn, in a crowded theater. You understand what I'm saying? And then everybody showing up in the ruckus. Watch what the fuck you say. You know what I'm saying? And just because somebody, even if they want to boycott, that's their motherfucking prerogative to do that. You feel what I'm saying? Whether people like it, we talking this American shit, that's a fucking American right. If a motherfucking boy want to boycott, that's American. You can boycott. Maybe over there you might can't goddamn boycott. Motherfucker fuck around and get a machete in their motherfucking head or something. I don't know. Over in Russia, you boycott, they might put a chopper on your ass, chop you down. You see, but over here, that's a fundamental right. If people don't, you know what I'm saying? It's a fundamental right that people can protest. You feel me? That's what it's about. So don't get mad just because somebody say, oh, they want to boycott. That's on them. Me personally, what I said is that, you should deal with it on an individual level. I did say that. If somebody feel that a particular business is not, giving them the type of standards that they expect, you feel what I'm saying, then you fuck it. Don't spend your money. But I don't think that we should be arbitrarily, you know what I'm saying, boycotting African businesses and they doing good work. That's bullshit. That's just starting shit. You know what I'm saying? Point a business out and say what it is that, what type of services that they're not providing. You feel what I'm saying? You can't just throw trumped up charges on motherfuckers. You see what I'm saying? You just can't throw trumped up charges on a business and they, providing good services to the community. And don't do it for nobody else. That's gonna be, see, that's and for our family out there. Now, if you got a business and it's clear that they're not providing, the type of service that you the people expect, then you feel me, put that shit out there. Real talk. And that's, like I say, that's across the board. That's not for just African people. We can't single out African people and don't do the same for motherfuckers that been fucking over our people for goddamn 40 fucking 50 goddamn years. You see, that just, that's erroneous. That's fucking erroneous. That's just being, you know what I'm saying, treat more, on an individual basis, and keep it 100. But this sister right here, she say it's a war. You feel what I'm saying? Let's listen, family.
$20. Since the Black American want to go to war, let's see. All of us, let's call out 1 day from work. All of us.
And listen to me when I say this, and I must say this. I hear, people advocating a boycott. I didn't hear no goddamn war. You feel what I'm saying? And nobody say nothing about no goddamn war. So just, let's make that perfectly clear.
Across the United States, all immigrants call out from work. Yes. If they want to go to war, let's see what they
Turn it up.
And also, all immigrants, like your businesses from all Black Americans. Simple as that. Don't let them go into your grocery store. Don't let them go into your restaurant. Don't let them go into your salon.
Hold on, y'all.
You want to go to war? We will. And also, we can ask all our African doctors, yeah, boycott all Black American treatment. Like I said, you don't want to go to war with African. Trust me. We are 54 freaking country. The population of African in the United States is more than your Black American population. Just so you know. That's the reason why 64% of the Democratic vote is immigrant. And out of that 64, 54 is Black. So Black America, you don't want to go to war with us. At this point, I don't care if you're a Democrat or if you're a Republican. Because the stupid Black Republicans,
she lost her job,
are being controlled by the white tea, brought this up. And it seems to be that some of you on the Democratic Party side are also getting along. So you...
Yeah, you know what? I downloaded this, so if y'all can't hear it like you want to, I'm sorry that, when you downloading off the internet shit, you get what you get. I could have hooked it up a different way, so it'd have been a little, okay, you bumping your gums. You want to go to war. You went to war. You lost the war. Goddamn, that was the quickest war I ever seen. God damn, that was it sounds good. Okay. Yeah, that was the quickest goddamn war I ever seen in my life. Goddamn. Say, you want to go to war? Let's go to war. Goddamn, war over. You know what I'm saying? Couldn't even hit the end on the video and shit. A motherfucker knock on the door. Come on up out of here. Come on. Yeah, go on, get your shit. Go on, get your shit out there. Get your shit. Yeah. War over. Yeah, war over and shit. Then, you know what? It is funny and shit. Won't throw everybody else in on. Is y'all trying? I mean, I'm laughing and shit. Is y'all trying to triple and quadruple team of motherfuckers? She called everybody. You know what I'm saying? The Jamaican and ain't nobody. They said I didn't hear nobody say nothing about the Jamaicans, did they? I didn't hear nobody say nothing about the Jamaicans and nobody the Caribbean. She just went to calling motherfuckers like they really on her team. Ain't nobody saying nothing about nobody else. You see? Yeah, just because we had a little conversation about the hip hop, that don't mean we were, but I guess, it is what it is. They want a quadruple team of motherfucker and shit and call motherfuckers. Ain't nobody even said nothing about them. You know what I'm saying? And so, yeah, well, if she done been fired, then it ain't even no need to even continue. You understand what I'm, because that just show you right there. But see, somebody already was on her head. Some sister from over here say she was about to get busy. Wait a minute, let me put this one up here.
Shit. Y'all, I don't know what the issue is, and I really don't care, but I'm talking about you healthcare workers. Okay?
Uh-oh.
I don't care. Once you cross over into healthcare, y'all need to understand, you better think twice before coming online, spreading hate about any other race. You better hope like hell that I don't see it, because when I get done with your ass, you won't be licensed in the United States of America, or will you be ever eligible to work as a healthcare worker.
You hear that? You see, the thing is, listen, family. Before shit, listen. Now, you say motherfuckers is condescending and shit. Don't nobody want to be condescending. Motherfuckers just want to be real. See, you come over, it's some rules and regulations in this motherfucker. And if you in the healthcare and things of that nature, you can't come out here running off at your mouth like you goddamn gangster boo or some goddamn body. You supposed to be in there healing, you know what I'm saying, and providing health care. And you come out like you goddamn gangster boo and shit, like you gonna pull a 9 out. Sick a goddamn hyena on a nigga. What the fuck is wrong with you? I want you to stop right now. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, stop right now. See, I'm gonna tell you, I know a lot of motherfuckers like that. Yeah. Say have compassion. Yeah, have some compassion. Have some compassion. Yeah. And be wise in your words. You got to watch, you can't see emotion. Emotion can cause you to say some shit that you can't take back. You can't take back. You feel me? All this shit, instead of saying, you know what? Let's sit down and let's talk this shit out. What's the problem? You see what I'm saying? Let's have a motherfucking community. You understand what I'm saying? A conference, and let's see what the fuck the issue, and let people get shit off your chest. Fuck it. You see what I'm saying? We ain't got to, and I know we are very, we're very, powerful, when it comes to how we speak and shit. We can engage on an electrifying level. You see what I'm saying? But we just need to come and put this shit all on the line and shit and say what need to be said. Need to, and say what need to, and get this shit up off our chest, and you know what I'm saying? And let's try to, work the shit out. You know what I'm saying? Because people feeling some kind of way. Some of the family is feeling some. I personally, and I say, I look at every situation individually. I am, taken back by some of the shit that I've been hearing come out of certain people's mouth. Yes, I am. You see what I'm saying? Just like I'm going to play a video coming up where this brother said he see us as slaves. Listen, my nigga, wherever you at, be careful. You see, be careful. You understand what I'm saying? You out here, dog. You see what I'm saying? You in America, and you have to watch shit like that. Cause nigga, you think, it's some hyenas over in this motherfucker. It's some hyenas over in this motherfucker. And you say the wrong thing out of your mouth, man, that could cost you. It can. I'm just being 1,000 with you. That's offensive, my nigga. It's offensive. Somebody be ready to crack a motherfucking a goddamn champagne bottle over your head. Real talk. That's really offensive. You know what I'm saying? The shit that we have to go through over here with this goddamn Cro-Magnon Neanderthal, and then you gonna bring your bitch ass over here and say some shit like that. Now, personally, I'm speaking directly to him and say, you's a bitch ass nigga. And if at any point in motherfucking time, motherfucker, if like I say, I feel some kind of way about that. We ain't gonna talk about no shit like that. You gonna fuck around and get hurt, my nigga. Real talk. We don't have to go there. You see what I'm saying? We don't got to go there. Cause ain't no way we gonna lose. If we unite, motherfucker, there's no way we gonna lose. So you can forget that. You can forget that. That ain't even a possibility. So we don't even want to go there with you. We want to, you know what I'm saying? It's best that you stay where you at. Real talk. I got to be real with you. But this is not for everybody. I'm clear about who I'm talking about. You see what I'm saying? I'm clear who I'm talking about. You understand? I know motherfuckers. If motherfuckers hear that, you must have felt comfortable. You must have been in your zone when you said that. You feel what I'm saying? You must have been in your zone when you said that. Around you. Because if you get in the wrong place And I'm quite sure you know that. That saying some shit like that and motherfuckers hear you, it ain't, listen, protect your neck, man. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? Protect yourself. Yeah, protect yourself. Don't do that. Don't put yourself out there like that.
In this country again. I don't give a fuck who you are.
Uh-oh.
Because I'm gonna start it and I'm gonna finish it.
Ooh.
So you better think wisely. You better think very, very, very carefully before you go spewing about how you're gonna be hateful and neglect patients because of a fucking boycott.
Right.
I will toast your ass personally. And I do mean toast. You will have to explain to your children and your family why you're no longer a healthcare professional. It's time for a lot of you motherfuckers to get a wake-up call. Because y'all are losing y'all fucking mind. How dare? Where the hell y'all going to school at? And when I say y'all, I'm talking about any and everybody that has sat for a board of health and got a state certificate, license, or registration that has the audacity to be that fucking stupid to come online and talk about they're going to neglect people openly. I'm glad y'all being that ignorant. And one by one, we going to pick y'all asses up off of this payroll system. Healthcare already has enough problems. Healthcare already has enough problems. Right. There are way too many people dying due to incompetence, negligence, and horrible, horrible egos. You motherfuckers gotta go.
She said, you motherfuckers gotta go. You motherfucker gotta go. See, you can't even see. That's the you get so emotional and shit, and you know what I'm saying. You say the shit out your mouth. Fuck your own bag up. You fuck your own bag up, and now people on your head and shit because it's about professionalism. You know what I'm saying? All people have to say, look, let's talk this shit out. What's wrong? You know what I'm saying? We can come together, sit down, and talk this shit out. Put your grievances on the table and let's deal with it. You see what I'm saying? Let's deal with it. But see, and the crazy shit about it is that many of our Continental brothers and sisters come over here. They start up businesses, They get jobs in professional jobs. And niggas go to Africa and on the videos crying. Listen, man, listen to me. I don't know if y'all seen this. I don't know what country it is. This brother went over there. He built a restaurant. He had a couple buildings and shit that he had built from the ground up. I think he had a restaurant. Do you know they went over there with bulldozers and tore the man shit down? Yeah, they tore the brother shit down. I say, what the fuck? And he had got permits and shit and this, that, and the third. And man, they went over there and tore the man shit down. For real. So, that I say, well, goddamn, people's over here. But y'all can come over here and get professional jobs. Y'all go get to move in neighborhoods and shit and don't have no problems and shit. But why is it that y'all can come over here and get that type of, where you can, type of respect and shit and where y'all can live peacefully and get businesses and shit. And then when we go to Africa, some of us, I ain't gonna say all of us, but enough of us where it's alarming. Okay, I'm sick of that. It ain't got to be. It's enough of our people that's going and they coming back because they not going. It's just a family. It's just two people. What type of threat is they gonna be in a whole nation of a different ethnic background? What can they do? Two people do. You understand? There's nothing that they could do to a whole fucking nation. So I mean, they go over there and then they come back with these horror stories. But y'all can come over here. That's bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? And it's concerning enough that all the brothers and sisters that could get up and talk about this fucking boycott, hear me out. If you got the fucking energy to get your ass on the internet and talk about this fucking boycott, if you really respected the relationship between African and African American, some of y'all don't got to say it, Black American, if that's all right for you, that's okay with me. I'm all right with both. You see what I'm saying? If you really felt that way, that the relationship was as important to you, when you seen Black people having, Black Americans having problems over in Africa, you should have jumped up and be just as emotional for that and speak to that and speak righteousness to that as much as you speaking on this boycott. And that's real fucking talk. Don't just talk when some shit, maybe your bag might be under threat. But long as your bag ain't under threat, you see some shit, you don't say nothing. If our brothers and Continental brothers and sisters can come over here and get a bag, we should be able to go over there and be free and be respected to share and get paper and share our energy over there freely and respectfully. We should not have the kind of problems that we having on the internet. We do not get on the internet, and I'm gonna say that we do not get on and have as many videos that y'all have talking about Black Americans. Black Americans don't even fucking, and it's not like disrespectful. Motherfuckers don't even wake up thinking about no shit like that. Niggas be on their own shit that they got to do in their own community. It's like motherfuckers up talking about niggas is lazy. Bitch, you don't even know who the fuck we is. You don't even know us from a goddamn hole in the wall. And you sitting up here, you don't know, but we have to speak to that because you negate our motherfucking struggle. See, but then when people put your bag under threat, then all of a sudden, why do we do this? And why? No, it's time to have a serious discussion and being quiet about it, because all that shit is still gonna be bubbling up under the surface. Going to get that, put the shit on the table, and let's deal with it. Family, I got some more shit, man. I got some videos. I got another one coming and another one coming. I want the family to have the grievances, put it out there on both sides. This sister say she wanted to go to war, and her war was ended in damn near 10 minutes. So I'm quite sure y'all know that ain't another wise. That's not wise to get up on, especially over here. Just not wise, because motherfuckers gonna put them calls in. You see what I'm saying? And so do not do it. All right, family, we be right black. I want y'all to get on over there, click that Patreon up there. You feel me? Click some of them goddamn links over there to General. You know how I do. You feel what I'm saying? I represent, you understand, global African supremacy, but I want you to get your shit together. You feel what I'm saying? I want you to get your shit together. And you know I'm a motherfucking hard hitter for my home team. So you feel me? I'm a hard hitter. You feel what I'm saying? Lawrence Taylor hitting ass nigga. I'll be right black. Arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on that wicked ass beast daily. Liberation through African education and confrontation. Black Power.